Hey guys, welcome back. GM Poke here. We're doing this in sections. So this is part 4 of the 1988 Topps Big Box opening. Obviously, there's more boxes left from a case, but you know what? We're going to rip this whole sports card collection in 2024. So let's get into part 4. So far, as you can see in the background, there is a Bo Jackson. There is Nolan Ryan. And if I get which side am I on? There we go. We got some Jose Cansecos back there too. So it's some really nice cards. I get a couple PSA 10 potentials already out of this box. So if I sold this thing on eBay, I don't even know how to get 20 bucks maybe for this box. But if I sell those as PSA 10s, got a couple hundred. So hey guys, check it out and hopefully wish me some luck. We're hoping to get 1 or 2 more Bo Jacksons, possibly. We'll see. But I'll see you guys in the video. All right, guys, welcome back to part 4. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We have got 1, 2, 3, and we're doing this in 5s just because I opened 16 packs and then just decided I wanted to break. So it left me with a perfect 20 to break into 5 sections. So there are 5 packs, there are 7 cards per pack, and this is video 4. So if you want more explanation about this set, sizing, blah, 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 watch other videos, please. Okay, so I've got 3 Bows, 3 Cansecos, and I believe I have 4 Ryans. 4 Nolan Ryans, 3 Cansecos, and 3 Bows. At least one of the Bows is potentially a 10. At least one of the Cansecos, is a 10. I'm thinking I might have 2 10s with the Nolans even. But that gives me a pretty good opportunity to ship off the best looking ones together. And then depending on how they come back, you know, determine what we want to do with the rest of them. If they come back as 10s, then we kind of know. But here's something you're going to want to watch for as we do this. Sometimes the edges, obviously we know the edges get dinged up. So that's kind of a bummer. You don't want your card to be the first one or the last one. So there you can see it. Give me a second. I'm going to do this. Makes it a little bit easier. Can you see? Well, I mean, you can see a little bit of dingage on the edges, but see that little blue mark right above that second box? There's a blue mark on the other side, right? So that's where the packs kind of bled into the card. You can see the back of the card has got a little bluing. So we never want our hit to be the first card. I mean, I'm excited to get the hits, but we don't want it to be the first card. Never want it to be the last card. Those are the ones that take the most dings. And lucky enough, it was Willie Wilson. A little Dale Murphy action. There's a star. We got a Herbeck, little off cut. No. Stevie, another Gary Carter, sweet. And a Larry Parrish. Lots of Larry Parrishes. There is only 1 air. I know I like to talk about the airs quite a bit in case there's air fans out there. There's only 1 air that I really noticed that PSA notated, and that would be the Terry Steinbeck with one's got a blue logo. Oh, sorry, not blue logo. Totally different collection. One's got a white logo, and one has got a black logo for the tops on the front. So obviously, if we find a Terry Steinbeck, we're shooting for the black one because that one has got a 0 population. Oh, look at that. We already see the Cal up there. All right, that makes me happy. I think that's the 3rd Cal Ripken that we pulled, and that one is in the middle of the stack, so we'll take a look at him in a second. That is pretty clean looking. Another Dwight Evans, Andres, Lewis, Bob Boone. His dad was also a player. Lots of baseball experience in that family. Okay, so let's sleeve up the Cal as I'm going to be touching them and being all over this card with my fingers. So let's make sure that I put them in there. Now, if you do buy this set and you want to sleeve them, this is a tarot card sleeve. It just works better. Then you can trim down the edge if you want. I don't know. Let's do this. This seems to work better for the camera to focus. Look at that. That's so much better. Then it doesn't try to automatically focus on the background objects. Corners look pretty clean. What I'm looking for is if there's any bluing right on the edge. I'm looking to see if there's any blue on the edges. I don't see any. Sorry, I'll do that so that you can block it out. I don't see any. Guys, I think we do. I think finally have our best Cal Ripken. That is awesome. It'll be nice to see if we can pull a Cal out of this box. We're sorry, Canseco. We're going to hide you behind the Nolan so we have a stack for these guys. All right, look at that. So we're already hitting 2 packs in. We're already hitting some good stuff. So if you do the math, there's only 88 cards in the set. There's 36 packs times 7 cards. I mean, you're potentially going to get, 2 or 3 with the way that, not comments, the way that dupes fall. You probably get 2 or 3 of every single card is kind of what you theoretically should get. There are some cards you've not seen yet, which is okay. But we've seen the big stars. So let's see if we can keep up that action. Now, this Topps Bigs was broken to 3 sets. Here's Sherhoff, a little off cut. Lance, anything? Ivan, and Bobby Bonilla. I wonder if Bobby's got a population. I've always been a fan of zero pops, and Bobby has nothing. But Bobby also has a lot of whiting, not whiting, bluing. See the blue? Because he's the last card, he's a little folded up. Packs tend to do that, so he's just going to go in there for now. I do have some other Bobbies I'll probably pull out. I have up the PSA population report, so I can show you if there's something I want to talk about. But essentially, Bobby has never been submitted from this set. And I think he was a big enough name, right? Rookie 87, played with Bonds. I think he's a big enough name that grading him could probably get something. And then you got Mr. Wally Joyner. Let me see if I can find. Okay, 52. He's number 52. The top card usually takes kind of a beating. Okay, only 2. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So see this? Population 2 out of 10. So that's the 10 spot. So that's at PSA 10 is only 2. So if we can find one, and then you got a bunch of other cards that like number 47 is missing, right? So whoever number 47 is, I do have a checklist. I could figure it out. Then that's also what I'm looking at. I use Sports Cards Pro. Oh, it's off the screen. SportsCardsPro.com, and it kind of catalogs what things are selling for. Now, I would love to have a good-looking Don Mattingly, but it is in Series 3 because we only do the top. Oh, there you go. Now you can see it. It only does the first 88 cards. Now, it's not the biggest value, but it'd just be really fun to have some 10s that are that. Now, that Gagne's got one sale a while ago, and because it's a low pop and someone wanted it to complete a set or master it or something. Okay, so let's keep going through. So we do got a Joyner. We'll throw him up there with our cards. Keith. We got Scott. Oh, baby. We got another Canseco. And we got another Gooden. I think I have about 2 other Goodens. Tommy and... yeah. Okay. So, man, let's check out this Canseco. Let's sleeve it up. This is going to be too far off center. So, Canseco is... I mean, honestly, he's right around the 70 mark. Somewhere around there. 50 to 70. Kind of the range that I would drop him into. He's off center though. It does look like they're about $20 and a 9 for recent sales. So I don't know. I probably could set some off that are not 10s just to get some clean looking 9s. And because it's such an undergraded set, keep back some good stuff. And then they have the Kappas on the back. Look at that. I don't know. I don't see a lot of bluing, so maybe we do that, huh? All right, let's do this again. Pack number 5. Oof, got it open. Hopefully didn't destroy anything. I think the biggest enemy to my cards for keeping them in good shape so I can grade them is me. Trying to open them and sleeve them. Got a little bit of bricking there. Of course, it's on the Will Clark. Hopefully there's no surface damage. Willie Randolph. There's that Greg Gagne. I don't know how many populations he actually has. George Bell. Another Barry Larkin. That one looks cleaner than all the rest of them that I pulled. Tom Herr and Larry Hendon. So let's do a quick review of what we have, guys, from today's opening. This is part 4. We got a Barry. We got another George. We got the first Greg that I pulled. That's pretty awesome. A Will Clark. Jose Canseco. Dwight Gooden. Wally Joyner. A nice. I'm hoping for that Cal to pop. We got a Gary Carter, another Twins player who got a Herbeck, and we got a Dale Murphy. Ooh, that corner is beat up. So anything you see over here goes into our bulk. Anything you see up here goes into our stars or PSA. And then I'm looking for some sharp, clean Twins players because I want to take my slabs that I can't sell by the end of the year to a card show and see if I can move them. And I think Twins players move pretty good in Minnesota. That's where I'm at. So, guys, I do appreciate you watching. Tune back in. I have one more part 5, and I'm hoping to pull at least one more Bojack